Is it time to rethink the future of the Lakers? As we dive into a game-changing trade scenario that could have altered the course of our franchise, fans are buzzing with excitement and speculation. What if I told you the Lakers could have secured not just a superstar, but a brighter pathway to glory? Stay tuned as we break down a trade that could redefine our roster and elevate us to championship contenders. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to keep yourself in the loop with all things Lakers. As we gear up for the matchup against the Dallas Mavericks, it's hard not to reflect on the controversial Luka Doncic trade. You know, the one that many fans believed could have been handled differently. The buzz is back as Doncic returns to Dallas for the first time since he was traded. The energy in that arena is going to be electric, and rightly so. He spent 6.5 seasons there, showcasing his incredible talent. But let's talk about the trade itself. Mavericks GM Nico Harrison faced a lot of heat for the package he received in exchange for a player of Doncic's caliber. In return, the Mavericks gave up Doncic, Maxi Kleber, Markieff Morris, and some cash while acquiring Anthony Davis, Max Christie, a 2029 first-round pick, and a bit of cash. Now, ESPN's Bobby Marks, who's no stranger to the intricacies of NBA trades, recently proposed a more enticing scenario. Instead of just Davis and Christie, he suggested the Mavericks could have nabbed Davis, Austin Reeves, 2 first-round picks, one in 2029 and another in 2031, and a pick swap in 2030. That's a haul that could potentially reshape the Mavericks' future. And let's be real, given Reeves' breakout performances, that deal would have looked a lot better on paper for Dallas. But here's where it gets complicated. Anthony Davis, despite being one of the best defenders in the league, has had his fair share of injury struggles. He's also 6 years older than Doncic. We saw that firsthand when he went down with an abdominal injury in his debut with the Mavericks, which kept him sidelined for a month and a half. Remember, injuries can derail a team's plans, and with Kyrie Irving also facing a season-ending torn ACL, the Mavericks' championship window could very well be closing. Right now, the Lakers are sitting pretty at 48-30, third in the Western Conference, while the Mavericks are struggling at 38-41. Scraping to stay ahead of the Phoenix Suns for the last play-in spot. So, do I think the Lakers made the right call by not flipping Doncic for a package that included Davis? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, Davis has the potential to elevate any team. On the other, Doncic is a generational talent, a player who can change the course of a franchise. It's a delicate balance between present performance and future potential. With every strategic move the Lakers make, we have to weigh the immediate benefits against long-term implications. The decisions made this season could reverberate for years to come. As fans, we live and breathe these moments, and every choice impacts our collective dreams of championship glory. So, I want to hear from you. What do you think about the trade? Was it a missed opportunity for the Mavericks, or did the Lakers dodge a bullet? And how do you feel about our path moving forward? Your opinions matter, and I want to hear them all down below in the comments. As I dive into the latest buzz surrounding our Los Angeles Lakers, I can't help but reflect on the recent comments from Mychal Thompson, Klay Thompson's dad, who made a strong case for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the GOAT, overshadowing legends like Michael Jordan and LeBron James. It's a conversation that stirs the pot among Lakers fans, and I find myself fascinated by the depth of Kareem's legacy. 6 MVPs, 5 Finals MVPs, and those incredible scoring titles. It's hard to ignore his monumental impact on the game. But let's switch gears and focus on what's happening right now with our beloved Lakers. Recently, the front office made some strategic moves that could shape our future in a big way. The acquisition of fresh talent through trades and the draft has fans buzzing with excitement. The Lakers are not just looking to build a competitive roster. They're aiming to reclaim that championship glory we all crave. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. While I appreciate the front office's ambition, I can't help but question whether these new additions will gel with our existing stars. With LeBron still at the helm, you have to wonder how these new dynamics will play out on the court. We've seen LeBron elevate players' games, but chemistry is crucial. I want to believe that the mix of seasoned veterans and emerging talents will create a potent formula for success. However, the clock is ticking on LeBron's career, and every decision made now must reflect the urgency of maximizing his remaining prime years. And let's not overlook Anthony Davis. His health has been a roller coaster, and while he undoubtedly has the talent to dominate, We need him to be on the court consistently. How will these new players support him? Will they take some of the pressure off so he can focus on being the elite player we know he can be? I'm eager to see how they'll fit into the scheme and what role they'll play in our pursuit of another championship banner. Now, as we look ahead, the Western Conference is as competitive as ever. Teams like the Denver Nuggets and Phoenix Suns are not going to make it easy for us. The pressure is on for our Lakers to not only stay relevant, but to assert our dominance once again. The decisions made now could either bolster our chances or set us back. The stakes are high, and as fans, our dreams hinge on these choices. I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and anxiety. The potential is there. There's no denying that. But I want to hear from you. How do you feel about the direction the team is taking? Are you optimistic about the new roster? Do you think we have what it takes to challenge for the title next season? I want to hear your opinions down below. And as we navigate this pivotal time for our Lakers, let's remember that our voices matter. Engage with me in the comments. Let's debate the pros and cons of these recent moves. Share your expectations for the upcoming season. Let's get this conversation rolling. Don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel so we can continue to celebrate and dissect every twist and turn of the Lakers' journey together. We're in this as a family, and I'm excited to see where this path leads us. Let's make sure we're all in the loop as we chase that 18th championship.